Hello and welcome to today's episode on Ethel's Insight, where we dive into conversation that matters on today's social landscape. So today's topic we are going to discuss is dating too costly for men? Should guys always foot the bill on dates? Stick around us as we break it all down with my special guests. So I have with me here Katri and Clifford. So Katri, what's your take on this topic?
All right. Before I start, thank you, Miss Ethel, for the opportunity you've given. Personally, as an individual, before I say something that I'm doing is costly or is expensive, I consider it worth. And so, before I say this dating or this relationship that I'm in with this particular person is costly, it's expensive, it's draining me financially, I consider the worth of that relationship, the purpose behind that relationship. And ultimately, you know that when it comes to dating on my side, believed to be the stage when a man and a woman or a boy and a girl meet and they decide to know each other. That's when they find themselves attractive physically and they decide to know themselves. And so, if getting to know you, I realize, my dear, you are worth it. You are kind. You are loving. You have all the necessary qualities to help improve my life as an individual. I don't believe I will find that kind of relationship or the person that I'm dating or the relationship that I'm in to be costly.
Okay, so
Yes.
do you have a girlfriend?
Oh, and let me make that question personal, my dear.
Have you dated?
Um, hmm. Yeah. Oh,
Okay.
yeah,
Have you taken your girlfriend or your ex to a date?
yeah, on several occasions.
Okay.
For
So
relationship
were you the one who paid the bills or
that's coming to going on dates.
yeah?
That's the same thing that I said. The main purpose behind the dates that we are going is when we decide if I would have to foot all the bills, or well, obviously you would have to take the bills. That's why I said the qualities. A quality girlfriend will know when she has to compromise, when she's going somewhere with the boyfriend, sorry to say. And so, when I go out with you, there are so many reasons why I might go out on a date with my girlfriend. Yes, there are sometimes I plan the dates that I'm going on. That one, obviously, I'm not going to expect you to pay. But there are situations, maybe my girlfriend wants to surprise me. Maybe it's my birthday, it's an occasion, something that my girlfriend really wants to do. Genuinely in my heart, going on that date, I wouldn't really expect myself to foot that bill when my girlfriend has thrown a special or a surprise something for me. And obviously, I know that on the mind of the girl, she will get to know that, oh, Charlie, me didn't go out there. Me plan is me guy be go out there anyway. My me guy shoot throughout your
Yeah. Saying when you know the girl wants to surprise you. So
something
that
like that.
means
And there are also situations my girlfriend will be going through something, and you have to give her some sort of baby girl to know. So mano, we give the man on my 20. So with that one there, if it's even $1 billion, my dear, I'm taking the bill for myself.
so what you are saying, in case she's the one footing the bills,
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
Or why do you say, oh, she's the one footing the bill, so I wouldn't take money alone. I'll leave her for her to do everything.
Bema, usiswa. Special team say, oh yeah, before, oh yeah, hunter. Oku ngurem. Ewiase na opie ne debia eye ngurem na wokɔ no. Nti pie na opie no. Enya oge okwa na no na ma. You see something in your pocket.
Sorry.
You go there is no grounds that I will stand and say me ne me girl pii honestly in painting memfa personal crime then and to that one day it doesn't really make sense. Yes.
Thank you very much. Okay, so Clifford, what do you think about this?
Okay, so I think dates are not really costly for men because, first of all, as a man, you shouldn't enter a relationship if you think you are not ready. You shouldn't date if you think you are not ready. Yeah, you should be financially stable because not because you are going to spend on a girl or spoil the girl, but you should at least have something because you're a man. And as a man, you shouldn't depend on anybody. You should be ready to let somebody depend on you. So I would say it's not expensive for men. And talking about if guys should pay when we go out on dates with girls. That one too. I don't believe in 50-50, honestly. I don't believe I grew up in a house where the men took action, the men
Ashanti
were
home, yeah.
doing all that. Yeah, I'm an Ashanti, so you know
You with a vibe. We don't
really, yeah, 50, we really did that. We really put on the show. So if my girl and I'm taking you on a date, I wouldn't expect you to wait, let me give you, let me pay, let me do this now. No. So if I'm taking you on a date, I'll make sure that I'm ready. Have the funds to finance everything. I will pay for your bills, everything. The lyrics, the everything. Even your wig, I'll pay for it. Even your outfit, I'll make sure I'll take it. I'll pay for it. Pay for it. So I don't think the girl if the girl wants to, take me out, that one I don't have a problem with it. But I will insist that so let me pay it. But if you want to take me out, if you want to pay for it, that one is cool with me. Yeah, so then okay.
No problem that the lady can also put the bills, right?
There's no problem. But I wouldn't make it a thing that maybe some guy will be like, I'll take you out some, I need to take me out some. No, we don't do that. If it's my birthday and you want to take me out, fine, I will take that. But then the cassette and the web case and also again I will you need to take me out some no guys no supposed to do that. So yeah, that's my take on that.
But Clifford, it's like your accent has changed.
Oh. Yeah.
Okay, so I want to ask you both this question. Okay, so do you think this expectation will ever change? Who would go first?
That's why I said no to be a man a wow. And we a bema, I mean can chi
No, please.
nanti ase no.
Maybe until I see it.
We a bema, near who to we as chi. He said your boss said your wa baby as for you are a hunter. And if you are when you hunt who take it the profession of a hunter now who this also to a hunter. They will pay you a bontin biam. For could ye a crowd to see you nyame fi hɔ a the person sika. The society didn't build female with that and females with that sort of mindset. So at last, a woman, if you compromise with your man's financial situation, it's a plus for you. It puts your quality, it puts your value. But not because of that, I would say, there should be a time women should be doing now. But if you can compromise, make sure you're a different woman altogether. And I'll love you more if you're like that.
Okay. Again, I don't think it's supposed to change because we are not the first people to do it. Our fathers, the people who came before our fathers, they've been doing it, they've been taking care of their women. Yeah, and that's what brought us here. So we thinking I think right now it might definitely change because the guys growing up are becoming soft. They think they actually want the girls to be in their foot and do what they're supposed to do now. That's not how it's supposed to be like. If you are doing it, do it full, do it 100%. As I said earlier, no 50-50. You don't do no 50-50. If you are paying the bills, if you are taking the girl on dates, if you are doing something, you should do it. You should do it with all your heart. Take care of the girl and let the girl take care of the house. Don't expect nothing to change. So I'm saying to all the guys out there, never expect to change.
To change, like no.
Put the fire burning, just keep on doing whatever you want to do.
Make your woman happy, like
Take care of the girl.
if it's worth it.
Yeah.
So man, the word is worth it. She should be worth it. Like if you know the woman that you with is gonna stress you out,
Yes.
is gonna fuck around, like don't do it, bro. Or she be called a simp. And none of us are simps, but we believe in showing love and kindness always.
And also let me chip this in. The only reason, if this is going to change, the only reason is that most of the girls are taking advantage, like they are taking advantage of us because they think we like pulling in the care, taking care of the girls and everything. They feel like you are too soft, you give out money and all that. So at first, way back in the SHS and all that, we used to laugh at the boys when they take care of the girls, like you say you're Mr. Oti and all that.
Mr. Oti and shit.
So the girls who have that mindset, so if they think you are soft, on search
They'll be expecting you that expectation. Like the girls out there who are taking advantage of this ideology to be exploiting the men, nigga. Let's get the head out of our side.
So I think this is the reason how, like, why this will definitely change because the girls are taking advantage of us.
Yeah, it's nice, but then it's not supposed to.
Okay, so my last question for you both. What advice would you give to men who feel pressured to pay bills or to foot bills on dates?
Okay, before I started, I said something about if you're not ready, don't go in a relationship. Don't let nobody pressure you. Just because your friends are doing it doesn't mean you should also do it. If you are not financially stable, don't go and get a girl. Period. Don't go and be in a relationship. Even
the best relationship requires financial
deficit. Or take care of your family first, even before you go out to get a girl. So if you think you're not financially stable, don't do it. Just because you're in a group, you'll be our girl, so you're that shit.
Fine.
You want to get a girl. And if you're in a relationship and a girl too stressing you, baby, take me out. Hey, I saw my friends here, there, they are going out and all that. So you feel pressured to take your girl out. If you're in that kind of relationship, let the girl know your financial status. If the girl still doesn't agree to it, I think it's time for you to escape. Time for you to run. Just run away, bro. Don't let the girl stress you because it's not working. Okay, if the girl is stressing you, although she knows your financial status and she's still stressing you, just like my brother said, she's not worth it. Yeah, that's my advice for you guys out there. Thank you very much.
Okay, so Kechi, let's listen to you.
And so, what I would like to say, or the advice I would like to give to men who are who feel pressured into impressing. No, putting bills is not just about being pressured to foot the bills, but then the ideology behind their pressure is more about them impressing the lady they have. And so, I would say I would not advise any man to go put a nail to impress the woman he has met. It's good to make your woman happy. It's, I would say, your responsibility to make your woman happy. But you should know that before you even think about making this woman happy, am I stable?
Okay.
How do I even eat?
Mm-hmm.
Am I even happy myself? Because
Guys, mental health, very necessary.
how am I being happy myself? So considering all these things and you know that you are positive, I believe there wouldn't even be any pressure on you
Most definitely.
showing your girlfriend love.
Yes.
But when you don't have the necessary commodities, my brother, you are always going to be pressured. So our elders always say, cut your coats according to your size, according to your size. Thank you.
Okay, so this is a personal question. Do you think you guys are financially stable to get a girlfriend?
Me, I would say me personally, I'm not financially stable.
Okay.
Because school, first of all, I'm a student, go to school and looking at the economy in Ghana, if you're a student, you can't work. Nobody will hire you. So if you're in school, it means your parents take care of you. So the small money that my mother gives to me, shout out to my mom. Ma, shout out to you. You've been doing everything. I love you. The money that my mother has been giving to me, I can't be like, no, let me go and get a girlfriend. Because then the girlfriend, you should take care of the girlfriend. Because if you get a girlfriend, you have to do whatever you're supposed to do as a man. So if my mother is taking care of me, I can't put on that burden on me. I can't do that. No financial stable. But I can't get a girlfriend right now. Because I'm not stable. My mother is still taking care of me. Thank
Welcome, teacher.
Okay.
Why are you scared? Are you scared? Yes or no? Are you scared? Okay, let's
Let's get to
listen.
answer the question.
Okay, answer it with confidence.
Let's show your voice. Let's show.
So, on Saturday, me and my brothers, we went to eat fufu. We went out and to chill. And fortunately or unfortunately for us, we met an old lady. And that old lady told us something. Said, if you are single, you have problems. Even if you are married, you have problems. Personally, I would say the only thing right now I'm not ready for is marriage. Okay, but to be in a relationship, the little things I'll do to make my girlfriend happy, I can let my girlfriend know who I am. And as a quality woman, as I said earlier on, I believe would be ready to compromise. Because personally, how I was created, I would say I'm a kind person by heart. So I don't mind the little that I have sharing with you. It might not be enough, but I don't think I should have this the whole world's money before opening my arms to somebody to put a smile on somebody's face.
Okay, so to you, you're financially stable, right?
No, none of us here are financially stable. But listen, I don't think the idea of being in a relationship would be backed by financial stability, because right now we know couples who are working but still they are struggling. So the struggle is still there. It's going to be there. But it depends on the two of you. And the Bible says something. It says it's good for a man to find a wife. And the man who finds a wife finds favor in the eyes of the Lord. What's that favor? And do you think you are going to find that favor from God, or you haven't found a wife? And I don't think you can just, yeah, it happens sometimes, but then it's not really common, especially nowadays. Most people are disturbing people. Nobody will advise anybody to straight get married to somebody you've just met. You have to actually go through a relationship. So finding the person, I believe God himself will open heavens for you. That's depending on the woman. Is the worth. Cut your coat according to your size.
But Clifford, don't you think the way Ketra is speaking, it seems like he has a girlfriend? Or
because first of all, the person was asked, then he went around there. So he really didn't want
No, this person doesn't give
have a girlfriend anymore. You have a girlfriend. I made my clear. The question was if you are you financially stable to be in a relationship. I said no, I'm not. So definitely I'm not in a relationship right now. So that's the point. You financially stable
in life.
have life that okay.
My life right now, as I am here, there is no source of income that I'm sweating for. Okay. Most of my source of income is from my family, my parents, my siblings, and shout out to my mom and dad. Shout out to my sisters, Theodora. They've been supporting me, here and there. But as I said, I'm a kind person. Okay. I don't believe that I have to have.
You get by financially stable to get a girl.
Oh, I have this. I believe what I have. I'm protected what I have.
What he's trying to say is that he's not supposed to be financially stable to take his girlfriend. If the girl understands your financial
So what is the definition of financial stability to you?
financial
And- Mother, yeah, me say financial stability.
when we talk about financial stability, they can live on your own without getting help from anybody, especially your parents.
Yeah.
If you are living on your own, you can pay your bills, everything can for yourself 24/7 and all that. That's what I think. Basically,
That's when financial stability.
Yeah.
Listen, right now, your bill. The most important thing is the bills being paid.
no,
Listen,
I mean that not specifically bills, but basic things in life. You don't
listen.
depend on anybody to, cater for yourself. You can be on your own. You don't need your parents' help. The people around you don't know how to help. That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, that's basically what financial stability is.
And without any struggle.
No, human beings, we are born to struggle. There's no life without struggling. So if you say you can struggle to get a job
And
and get paid,
don't you think as an individual, when it comes to finances, we all have pieces,
okay,
like pages
okay,
relating to finances. Just as you said earlier, I'm a student right now, and nobody expects me to work. Now, if I'm working right now, the first thing that's come after me paying my bill. The next thing that's coming in my mind,
take care of your mama.
take care of my mom.
Yeah,
And so it's like right now I've replaced what my mama is doing for me, my daddy is doing for me right now with what they were doing. So it was just like right now the bills are being covered.
okay,
And I believe one day the reason why I'm saying it is I believe one day I'll give birth to somebody. And the person will reach a stage in my life that he will get to this world and would also try to seek for some kind of affection. Well, our upbringing is different. But me personally, if I'm a father right now, I will compromise with my son or daughter that, oh my dear, right now it's of course, yeah, I'm taking care of you. I'm not paying the bills. But I'm doing that because it's my responsibility. I wouldn't encourage my son to daughter to be going into relationships that make somebody whom you love, whom you know you truly love. I believe we can start something. That's when, because then best believe we are still students. We are in our final years. If we didn't tell you, we are final year students, final year nursing students. We are yet to graduate. We are about to graduate. It's a plus. And after school, we are going to face life. There are lots of things that we are to face. So I believe that having somebody close to your heart that you can converse with wouldn't be a bad idea. But then you have to catch up with that.
Okay, first of all, I think you are going off topic. You're talking about financial stability here, and you were saying there are stages
So
to this financial.
I'm there. So what I was trying to say with that one is, right now I will say I have no financial problem.
Okay,
I got no financial burden,
okay,
and so I'm
So-
not making direct money in my pocket because I don't have to make direct money in my pocket right now.
okay, and that's not financial stability because definitely you depend on somebody to cater for yourself. When we talk about financial stability, as I explained earlier, you got your own job going on, you got your own motion,
You got your own game. Yeah.
you're on something. You have your business that you're doing, you're working for somebody, you have your investments that you do, and you can take care of yourself without be like, Mama, come on, them school crowd, come on, you do more, no. If you're doing that, it means you are not financially stable.
Yeah, I got you.
That's basically what it means. If you can cater for yourself without call it, or the only reason why you call your mama is to check up on her and check up what's going on there, not to ask for money. If you ask for money from somebody, your sisters, your mothers, you're not, bro. You're not financially stable.
So I'm not financially stable. That
Yes.
is the answer.
And I would say some girls do compromise. They'll sisters, your mothers, you're not, bro. You're not financially
So
stable.
I'm not financially stable. That's
Yes.
the answer.
And I would say some girls do compromise. They'll know that you are not financially stable, but they'll say you are the spec, you are this, you are that. So they'll compromise. They know you're a student. Some girls, their mind are really home.
That's
Their
thing.
yeah,
That's
their
why
mind are really
that's
home.
the point I'm trying to
Their
make.
mind are really
So
home.
personally, I'm not financially stable, but then if somebody is
So,
compromising somewhere,
you are
I'm not in a relationship.
okay. So
Somebody is compromising somewhere, and we're saying I'm in a relationship.
okay, so if they compromise and on back to us, yeah, I'm so students, so they won't bring all that
Everything on
present
you.
shit.
Yeah.
The guys have so many ways that they make money from some notion like things that they do to get their money.
Yeah.
But if you say you're only a student, you don't get a money elsewhere. Your mother is taking care of you.
Yeah.
You're not financially stable. The girls they
Yes,
know.
so I'm not
So they can
financially stable. But
compromise
the
and still
compromise, the idea of compromise is
yes.
why I was saying a lot of things.
Yes. So don't go and stress anybody who's not ready to compromise.
Listen, don't go out looking for relationship when you're not financially stable.
Yes.
Don't our hometown we call it kalaspai. Come kalaspai na bia we say unika film.
Yes.
Kalaspai na dey import. But maybe our class out. Sorry to say, Uskuma, there are a lot of people. Where you find yourself, coincidentally, you meet somebody, and that connection establishes itself. I don't think you should let that thing go. Or you're not being confident with yourself. Not being
Bro,
not having
what's confidence without money?
well, yeah, you're not having confidence in yourself. You know, Charlie.
What's confidence without money? Yeah. How much did my car? Can I branding? Can I start, bro?
I know the
No. Don't go guys out there, don't go out thinking that somebody will compromise. If you are stable, the compromisation comes 1-1-1-1. You can find somebody, tell your it's all kind of story channel. They'll know that I still love you and all that. But although your finances are not stable yet, I'm still stick with you, yeah. So that one you are lucky. They are rare. You won't find that 1 in 100. So if you think
they are rare.
you don't have money and you are going if you think you don't have money now, you are going to look for that compromise, bro. Forget. They'll keep on breaking your heart. So you are not that. And your mental health matters. Focus on that first. Build yourself first before you even go out there.
Yeah.
Don't go and you're already hustling. You're seeing rice now. You want to go and date somebody's daughter, let her eat rice too. No. People yeah. Get money first before you go out. Simple as that. Yeah, that's all I'll say. Thank you very much.
Okay, so this brings us to the end of this episode. Thank you so much, Clifford and Katri, for coming through for me and for sharing your thoughts on this topic. And to our listeners and viewers, I would love for you to hear your take on this topic. Don't forget to leave your comment and subscribe, like, share. Thank you so much. We'll meet next time. Bye.
Right.